Okay, do you want to count down? Well, ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to you all, and a hugely warm welcome to the Queen's Ground here at the Guards Polo Club, and to the semi-final of the Outsourcing Inc. Royal Windsor Cup for 2019. The two teams are on the field. OS Challengers, sponsored by Outsourcing. OS Challengers will play the Mad Dogs, and we'll give you a quick lineup in a few moments as soon as we have a break in play, but they're underway with this first of 5 chukkers. Ball is in play over on the far side of the field, and Nina Clarkin was in there. Now it is OS Challengers coming forward with the ball, but it's taken on by Harper, who sends it upfield, trying to find Tori Guitar, backhand there, missed by Antinori, taken on by Will Emerson. Emerson now coming forward for the Mad Dogs, up towards the halfway line, he sends it. Nina Clarkin would look to bring the ball across field, she fails to make contact. Over the top from Tori Guitar, so too Alan Fall, and it will be little backhand there, turned around by Mark Thomason rather. And he was looking for Antinori there, and here comes Clarkin. She can get the break here now and head downfield looking for the first goal of the game for OS Challengers. Clarkin puts on the pace, going back to defend will be Tori Guitar. We'll look for the open backhand. Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Just looking at Nina Clark in there, of course. 10 goals in the ladies' handicap. Nina plays off 3 in the normal handicaps, if you like. Another 10-goal player from the ladies played this morning, and she has made the final. Hazel Jackson Guyona plays for UAE. They are in the final to be played here on Sunday. Nina, of course, married to one of New Zealand's finest players ever to come out of there, J.P. Clarkin, John Paul. Nina, a winner of the Gold Cup, British Open Gold Cup. Very, very experienced player and a tremendous horsewoman as well. So the scoreboard reads, pardon me, the scoreboard reads OS Challengers 3, Mad Dogs 2, in what is a very, very close contest here. Anybody's game, it really is. Won't be too long before we will be underway with the 4th checker. Just 2 more to play, 5 in total. Medium gold polo. The Royal Windsor Cup, one of the most prestigious tournaments to win in the polo calendar. Almost set. Emerson coming out onto the field, the last player to do so for the Mad Dogs team. And we're going to restart with a roll-in, almost right in front of the royal box here. Her Majesty the Queen will be here on Sunday to present the teams, the runners-up and the winners, of course, with the Royal Windsor Cup. So, we're almost set. Second half, 4th chukker. 3-2 to the team in white, OS. Well, I thought we were set. We're not for the moment. Jason Dixon. Just having a chat with the timekeeper, Jerry. The players, I believe, aren't hearing the bell or the hooter when it rings or dongs. Hit it a bit harder, Jerry. That's what they're saying. Right, ball is in play. Start of the 4th chukker. Thomason taken on there by Harper. Backhand Thomason coming in. Emlyn will get hold of it now for OS. Emlyn just goes over the top, a little bit slow on that there. Thomason has to go back and get it. Taken on by Harper. In comes Antonori to help him out. The ball is sent forward. Picked up by Tori Guitar. Can he get the break? But going back to the film will be Emlyn. Emlyn's backhand strong. Beautiful play by James. Now it is Alan Fall reaching out, getting that next shot to the far boards. Mad Dogs have the call on the far side. Fall with the ball sent to the boards. Thompson comes in again, checks on the boards, comes back to his left, turning there, being hustled by Alan Fall. Tomlinson. In comes, looks like it's Harper now. Backhand by Tomlinson, trying to find Emlyn. Their side pick up by James, is going towards the back line though. Has he given it too much? Emerson goes with him. Emerson will bring it across field if he can. He's missed control there. Over the top from Clark, and surely Antonori will score. And we have a whistle. Goal is good, but there's a whistle. No goal. No goal. He didn't have the right of way. And it'll be a spot hit just outside the Mad Dogs goal. And Minicon in the 4th. Pressure from OS on the Mad Dogs. James Harper from the back for Mad Dogs. Brings it forward. Bright sunshine here. Beautiful conditions to play polo in this magnificent setting, the Queen's Ground at Guards. And there's the big drive by Harper, sent upfield, trying to find his teammate there, the number 1, Alan Fall. Fall just goes over the top, the ball left behind. Coming in, Nina will look for a backhand. There's the backhand, anticipated well by Tomlinson. Tomlinson checks there with Tori Guitar to his left hand side. Tomlinson has the call. Tori Guitar must get out of the way. Tomlinson, he's been told to play by the umpires. Oh, didn't get the hit he wanted now. Torrey Guitar's backhander strong and high with distance. Good play. Harper near side, taken on by Antonori to his right. Harper down the Queen's ground he goes. Can he go all the way here? It'll be near side all the way for Harper. Didn't get a hold of it. Clark must get the backhand here or the next shot. Nice play by Nina. She took her time, gets the ball out to the left. Alan Fall sends it back into where it comes from. It came from even. And now it is Torrey Guitar. Will keep the attack going here. Flicks it forward towards the target. It's taken on by Tomlinson. Defensive work here, strong by OS challengers. But Harper, I should say Emerson, they're all looking for a melee about 15 yards from the goal, and it is Harper. A little tap is all that's needed, and James Harper gets the goal, and it is 3-3. Good pressure from the Mad Dogs on OS challengers. 3-3 to score, 2.5 gone in the fourth. It really is anybody's contest here. Two very, very equal teams. 3 minutes gone. Back to the middle. And he's telling the players to calm down. Now Will Emerson is on a yellow card already, so he has to be careful in particular, because if he gets another one, he'll spend 2 minutes in the sin bin. Harper will take the knock-in from the back line. 2.5 remaining in the fourth. Umpire says play. Harper with the ball, brings it forward. Waiting is Nina to challenge. Still with James. Nina goes in for the ride-off now. Left behind for Emerson. Emerson lets it go. Sent downfield. Comes off the helmet there, looked like, of Antonori. Nina will check and turn. Clever play by Nina. She gets to the right away here on Torrey Guitar. Looks for a big drive. Good play by Nina. Sent downfield. Here comes Tomlinson on a run here. Tomlinson goes to goal. Surely this time Mark Tomlinson. He'll make no mistake. He has to. Goal is good from Tomlinson. And the persistence pays off here for OS challengers. The outsourcing challengers. 4-3. They lead with less than 2 to play in the fourth. Very good play from Clarkin initially. She drove it down towards the goal. Picked up by Tomlinson. Goal was scored. Now whistle has blown as Will Emerson has dismounted. He's asked the umpire permission. Can he go and change his horse? And that will give the other players a chance to change as well. So we will be back in a couple of minutes, ladies and gentlemen. We'll just wait for Will to take his horse off the field and get onto a fresh mount. Right, Will has gone to a fresh mount, as have many of the players. Goal was scored by Mark Tomlinson. 4-3, outsourcing challengers with the lead. Still anybody's contest here. 1.5 minutes remaining in the fourth chukka, and Harper gets a hold of it out of the lineup. In behind is Emerson if he needs help. James checks and turns. Good work by Emerson. Takes away the man out to his right hand side. That was Tomlinson. James puts on the run now. Going in there to challenge him will be Antonori. Near side by James. Sent down towards the target. Can he find it? Oh, unlucky from Harper. Goes off the horse over the back line. Out to the left and wide. Good effort from Harper. 1 minute remaining. The knock in from the outsourcing challengers back line. Antonori to bring it forward. Torrey Guitar waiting to challenge the pass outfield for Mark Tomlinson. Antonori will take care of Torrey Guitar. Mark has the ball. Waiting to challenge him is Emerson. There's the drive across field. Looking to find his man there, and he's found Emlyn with a big hit upfield, looking to find Antonori, taken out of the play by Torri Guitar. Torri Guitar makes contact with the man, look for the backhand, nicely played, but it was a straight backhand, but he found his man, Emerson. Emerson checks on the ball, turns it around, Emlyn must get out of the, I should say, Antonori can't go across in front of him, and we have another whistle on the play. Did Antonori impede Emerson as he tried to bring the ball forward? Whistle's blown. He was probably told by the umpires to leave Emerson free to get out of the way, get off the line, and he didn't. And now, because of that, they're bringing the ball upfield to the 60-yard spot. The penalty is in favour of the Mad Dogs, and a huge chance for them to get the equaliser here and make it 4-4, coming to the end of the fourth chukka. So, teeing the ball up will be James Harper for the Mad Dogs. Looking to make it 4-4 at the death of the fourth chukka. Here he goes. It's along the ground from Harper. It takes a little deflection. Oh, it just goes out to the left-hand side and wide. It looked for all the world like it may have been deflected into the goal, but OS survive. Coming towards the end of the chukka. Nico Antonori, and there goes the bell. The whistle will blow to end the chukka. And so one more chukka to play in what is the closest of contest here on the Queen's Ground. OS Challengers 4, Mad Dogs 3, back with the fifth in a few moments. Thank you all. Right, ladies and gentlemen, one more checker to play. Just one goal separates them. OS Challengers 4, Mad Dogs 3. Now, if it's all tied up at the end, they will play the 30 seconds. And if it's all tied up after the 30 seconds, they will play a sudden death 6th chukka to see who will meet UAE in the final here on Sunday. We're going to restart with a knock-in from the OS Challengers back line to be taken by Nico Antonori. Torre Guitar will challenge the hit outfield, cut out by Nico, looking for Mark Tomlinson. Tomlinson on the boards will be taken on by James Harper. Tomlinson. Harper doesn't have a play. Tomlinson's call. He lets it go upfield for Antonori. Clarkin goes forward, backhand Torre Guitar, out of the air there by Harper, and he gets the right away. He gets the line. He looked for the next shot, didn't find it. In comes Tomlinson, didn't get a hold of it either. Harper checks and turns very, very quickly indeed, and away he goes. But the right off was strong by Tomlinson. The ball sent across field, a little deflection. Harper will get it back. Harper now taken on by Clarkin. The right off by Nina Strong, helped out there now by her teammate there, Nico Antonori, over the top by several players. Tomlinson gets a hold of it, and Emerson gets in the way there, and we have a whistle on the play. Tomlinson shouting and screaming as he went to hit that ball. Emerson was caught betwixt and between, and we'll see what the umpires decide on this one. Was he a little bit too vociferous there, Mark, or did Will foul him? That's the question. It's going to be well, Tomlinson thought he had the foul there, but the umpires have deemed he rode into Will unnecessarily, and the welfare of the horse is paramount, and the foul has gone in favour of Mad Dogs. With less than a minute gone in this 5th chukka, Harper with the ball. He lets it go on the ground, didn't quite get the shot he normally gets. He normally lofts those and sends them down into the goal mouth. Coming forward, Emlyn left it behind. In comes Torre Guitar. Boy, word, he's good with those backhands, isn't he? High in the sky by Torre Guitar. Another turnaround there by Nico Antonori coming in to challenge, to take control. Torre Guitar was hustled there by Emlyn. Around that corner comes Emerson, out of the air by Emerson. Oh, has he still got control? Emerson reaching back, trying to get a hold of it. Thompson with a backhand across field, he takes it. In there was Harper strong on Antonori, I should say Emlyn. Danger here for OS Challengers. Ball sent outfield again. Who's onto it this time? Turned around by Emerson. Harper's waiting for it. Here comes the next shot from Harper. Harper shoots, but couldn't find the angle. Over the back line to the right, and OS Challengers breathe a sigh of relief. Well, the pressure coming from the Mad Dogs on the Challengers here. 2 minutes gone in the 5th. 5 to go. 4-3 to score. Again, the same play as before. Antonori out for Tomlinson, who's this time is on his lonesome. Emerson now will challenge him. Mark advances the ball. Oh, he went for it to settle. He's got to check and turn now and go back and get it. In comes Emerson. Tomlinson there. Emerson challenging, gets the ball. He's made a big mistake there and he could pay for it. Tomlinson, there's a drive by Emerson. Sent downfield. Harper's gone forward looking for the ball. He's left behind. Who's there next? Oh, in came Tomlinson looking for the hit as well. Harper gets it back and we have another umpire's whistle and a yellow card has been awarded. Looks like it's being given to Mark Tomlinson. A little bit too vociferous there to the umpires, and that's not what they want to do coming towards the end of this match here, is to lose their heads, because the penalty will go the way of the Mad Dogs, and it will surely be the equaliser. Free hit, open goal, 4-3 to score. Just 2.5 played in the chukka, and James Harper. Now we have Tomlinson on a yellow card and Will Emerson on another yellow card. They got to cool down, these boys.
wizard who does all the editing for Polo Camp, for those of you who've watched it.
And it will be James Harper from the spot to make it 4-4. Not sure what the delay is for. Well, I'm just looking to see why the delay. Anyway, it's going to be Harper, 30 yards, penalty 2, to make it 4-4. No mistake from James. Goal is good. It's all tied up, ladies and gentlemen. OS Challengers 4, Mad Dogs 4. About just over 4 minutes remaining in the fifth chukka. Back to the centre now. This lineup will be so important to win. Possession is everything. Umpire wants a little bit of space. Players keen to get on with it. And the ball goes into play. And who will win the lineup? It is... Oh, it's Emerson who gets it for the Mad Dogs. Will, downfield he goes into the clubhouse corner, taken on in behind by the chasing Emlyn. Will he go for the next shot? No, he checks and will try and come along the back line. Look for a better shot there. Unlucky, comes off a horse. On there, sent in field again, this time by Harper. Back to defend goes Emlyn. Backhand by Emlyn. They turn around. Antonori will get there first, and he can bring it forward now for the OS Challengers. Antonori, Nico, infield he goes. Upfield is Clarkin waiting for the pass. He looked for a big one, didn't get a hold of it. Over the top from Harper, coming in, Alan Fall, backhand by Allen, met by Tomlinson. They all want a piece of it. Emerson loses control. Torre Guitar, taken on by Clarkin. Torre Guitar turns it around, far side, trying to go forward here. In comes Tomlinson. Torre Guitar still with the ball. Tomlinson trying to get it back. Still with Torre Guitar. This time he loses it, and Tomlinson will look for a big hit. Didn't get the shot he wants. He comes in again. Still with Mark Tomlinson. OS come forward. He's got the big drive downfield. He goes. Emerson and Tomlinson with the battle. Down to Queen's Ground they go. Emerson must get the hit. Doesn't find it. Harper must find it. He does so, gets a little bit, but here comes, the hook was good on Emlyn. The ball left behind again, and it'll be Nina Clarkin. Clarkin looking to come forward. Is traffic in front of Clarkin. They're about 30 yards out. Tomlinson's there. In go the black players trying to get the ball away. Still in the goal mouth. Have they found the backhand? Not just yet. Oh, there's a melee just outside the goal. Who's going to find it? It looks like it is Alan Fall that comes away with the ball. Fall, can he go all the way from coast to coast? Fall, beautiful play from Alan, the patron of the Mad Dogs team. In behind him was Tomlinson, helped out there by Will Emerson. Emerson can go downfield all the way. The ball bounces on Connolly. Backhand, beautifully done by James Emlyn, but it's only as far as James Harper. And we have a horse gone down there, and it looks like it is Antonori's horse. It looked like it was a horse, I should say. It looked like it was Fall independently. There was no challengers on Nico. I think he may have just turned a little bit too quickly. The horse lost its front end. The horse has gone back to his mates down in the bottom left-hand corner. The horse is fine and sound, and Nico, thankfully, is up on his feet and okay. So we'll have a little delay, and we'll wait for Nico to get into a fresh mount. Be back in a few moments. Right, well, thankfully, Nico Antinori is up and okay and is remounted. Paramedics came out just to make sure that all was well. The horse, thankfully, is sound and none the worse for his little tumble. Neither is Nico, so the game will continue with 2 minutes to play, 4-4 to score in the second semi-final of the day in the Royal Windsor Cup final, or I should say semi-final of 2019. UAE await the winners. To be played here on Sunday, the final, of course. And as I mentioned earlier, historically, Her Majesty the Queen presents the trophy to the victors. We're going to restart with a roll-in, almost on the halfway line. So basically, this is a 2-minute game, ladies and gentlemen. It's 4-4, 2 minutes, all to play for. No one can afford to make any sort of mistake or indeed keep their mouth shut, because the umpires will punish them. The ball goes into play. Emerson, the bill by Will, the backhand taken on by Clark, and just didn't fall right for her. Coming in behind now, over the top from Emlyn. Here comes Tomlinson, gets away from the chasing Emerson. Tomlinson, the ball just bouncing unkindly for him. Torrey Guitar will play the backhand, turning onto it very, very quickly indeed. Was Emlyn around the corner now, taken on by Antinori. Nico Antinori, the hook there by Emerson was strong. The backhand didn't get much onto it. Torrey Guitar taken on now by Emerson. Around, I should say Tomlinson, around the corner he goes over the top too. Oh, it's getting nervous out there, isn't it? And now it is James Emlyn to the side, he takes it. Emlyn being hustled and bustled there by Harper. James still on the ball, onto the side he goes. Antinori's there as well. Clever play by Harper. Look at this, and he's got the big break, the big hit upfield now. Here goes Torrey Guitar. Rochi over the top he goes. Clarkin's backhand is enough to stop the ball from going forward. They're over the top from Alan Full, but it keeps going up towards that outsourcing goal by Harper. Harper looked for a big drive, didn't get the shot he wanted. Tomlinson's waiting. Tomlinson has time to check. He's lost it. Here comes Harper. Surely Harper will score. Harper will take his time. The goal is good from James Harper, continuing in the same vein as he did in the Cartier Queen's Cup final last weekend with Scone. He won that. He's looking to get to the winner of the final here with seconds to go in the match. 5-4, Mad Dogs by 1. They'll have enough time for one more roll-in. The umpires, Harper's taking his time there. Oh, the boys won't like that. The outsourcing boys. Ball is in play. Backhand. Turn it around. Antinori needs a backhand. Tomlinson's onto it. They got to hurry. They got to hurry big time. There's the big drive. Unlucky comes off the horse. The horse helps him out. Kicks it forward. Harper. Tomlinson. Backhand. What a play by Harper. Taken on now by Emlyn. He goes over the top. Emerson. All he's got to do is keep control. Keep the ball. He's lost it. In comes Antinori. But there goes the hooter. There goes the bell. And what a dramatic finish here, ladies and gentlemen, to the second semi-final of the Royal Windsor for 2019. It's many, many congratulations to the Mad Dogs. Commiserations to OS. Mad Dogs 5, OS Challengers 4. It is Mad Dogs who will play UAE in the final here on Sunday. Thank you all for watching. We will see you on Sunday live from the Queen's Ground. Until then, bye-bye.